Hi, good morning, friends. Welcome to the CSC webinar series brought to you by KingMakers IAS Academy. This is a special program. It's an initiative of KingMakers IAS Academy during this lockdown period. So far, you have attended almost more than 7 sessions. This is the almost eighth session, and you are going to attend further many more sessions. Uh, Actually, this session is very useful and very important session because I know very well that most of you are preparing for the civil service examination and some of you are preparing for the TNPSC Group 1 exams. Yes, of course, this is a very noble and prestigious and unmatched and unparalleled service. Even after 200 years of this inception of the service, even today, this is considered as one of the best service in the world. Our purpose is to help the aspirants to qualify in the most challenging competitive exam, that is civil service examination. Actually, this examination is the only exam which attracts almost all kinds of talent. You may be a medical graduate, you may be engineering graduate, you may be law, or you may be a management graduate. Even sometimes you'll be studying arts and science. But still, civil service is the only one exam which attracts almost all kinds of talent. Actually, this preparation will help you to lead a very useful and a very purposeful and very successful life. I'm going to share in this particular session uh, how you can just overcome your dilemma, like whether you have to focus only for TNPSC or you should prepare for the UPSC, or simultaneously is it possible to prepare for this exam. Should I change my strategy? Should I prepare for 3 to 4 months for public state public service commission? See, these are all the general doubts which are frequently asked by most of the aspirants. So through this particular session, I thought that I can just enlighten you and enable you to achieve sometimes what you deserve to, and sometimes what you desire to. You may be aspiring to become a group one servant, or otherwise sometimes you will be aspiring to become a IAS or IPS, but still your desire and your what to say, that your preparation strategy that should match with your desire. So that is the reason why we thought of having this particular session. Before we go into the session, just I thought of telling you, we are going to launch a small online program which is going to start from 6th May. It is an end-to-end coverage of prelims. We will cover GS as well as CSAT. There will be a 1 hour session, 2 sessions per day, morning and afternoon. There will be almost 7 days in a week. It is going to be for 9 to 10 weeks. It is going to be for 126 hours. See, within this period, we will be able to cover the GS as well as CSAT. This is more than sufficient for the candidates, those who are going to start the preparations. Of course, in case if you are going to appear for the 2020 prelims, this is going to be a kind of a revision program. So if you are in the preparation, you can take this course. Even if you are going to start the preparation, this will be the really useful course. And this is the fee structure for this program. Actually, 9999. This is the fee structure for this particular session. This is going to be for about 10 weeks. Fine. Today topic, that is the difference between the UPSC and TNPSC. What is the difference between these two? Whether I should start the preparation for UPSC first, or should I start the preparation for the TNPSC first, or shall I start the preparation simultaneously for both? What kind of books or study materials I should prepare for the UPSC as well as for the TNPSC? And what are all the services that are included in the UPSC as well as in the TNPSC? How to submit the applications forms, and who are all eligible to apply for this UPSC as well as for the TNPSC? See, all these things I'm going to discuss in this particular session. So Apart from this, we are also planning to have many more sessions. That is, you'll be having many doubts related with the civil service preparations. So coming 6th, that is on May 6th, we will be having a session on most popular myths in the civil service examinations. And the next one is how to overcome the your failures. That is on 9th May. Then on 12th May, we are having the session on importance of English language in civil service examinations. And on 15th May, there will be a topic on trend analysis and approach for CSC preliminary GS paper. And on 18th May, again, there will be a session on trend analysis and approach for the CSC preliminary CSAT paper. Because these are all the topics which are very, very essential as of now. These two, that is on 15th and 18th, that is going to be a really very important topics, because some of you are going to give an attempt in 2020. For you, I am sure definitely this session is going to be really useful. Okay, anyway, coming 3rd May, we are going to conduct a all India free mock test. If you are going to give an attempt in 2020, you can make use of this opportunity. 3 mock tests we are planning to conduct. One is on 3rd May, another one is on 10th May, third one is on 17th May. You can register in our website. Of course, you can register through our app, as well as through our Facebook and other things and all. And this test is going to be conducted through online, since because now there is no option for the offline. And the question papers are almost on par with the UPSC, and our students, they have given excellent feedback about our previous test question papers and other things. So I request every one of you to take this wonderful opportunity, and you can assess your performance, and accordingly you can just change your pattern of your revisions and other things. So make use of this. This is absolutely, it's a free test. Next one is today topic, the difference between the UPSC and TNPSC is, of course, though it looks like it's a different stream, but in my view, one should start the preparation for the government competitive examinations by saying only one thing, that is, I am preparing for the government competitive examinations. It may be a technical or it may be a non-technical. It may be a central government service. It may be a state government service. I'm going to be dedicated. I'm going to be very sincere, and I'm going to put my entire effort till my target is reached. See, this should be your idea, and then only you can reach the target whichever you deserve to be, or whichever you decide to be. So today I'm going to discuss what are all the services that are included in the UPSC as well as in the TNPSC. But because there are some beginners, those who are watching this program, it will be useful for the beginners. Some basic information initially I will give you, then later on I will talk about the strategies and what are the similarities that are involved in the preparations, and what are all the textbooks that one should refer for both, and what are all the textbooks one should refer exclusively only for UPSC as well as for TNPSC. So all those things today I'm going to discuss. See, now you are seeing some of the toppers. The first one is Mahalakshmi. She secured a state level 4th rank in the Tamil Nadu State Public Service Commission in the Group 1 examinations, which was released very recently, because I've shown some of the achievers in the recent past. Though there are many achievers from KingMakers IAS Academy, just I'm showing these 3 or 4 great personalities, because these persons are selected in the recent past, and they are all UPSC aspirants. They are preparing for the UPSC exam. Simultaneously, they went and they wrote the TNPSC Group 1 examinations. They got selected now. Mahalakshmi, she has secured state 4th, and Ajita Begum, she has got state 5th rank in the Tamil Nadu Public Service Commission Group 1. And Divya, now she is posted as a commercial tax officer, and Amla Advin, now he has been selected as a DSP. And apart from these, there are many aspirants I know personally. Even this year, out of almost more than 70 or 80 percentage of the successful candidates in the Tamil Nadu Public Service Commission Group 1 examinations are from UPSC background. They started the UPSC preparation, and simultaneously they just prepared for the TNPSC Group 1 examinations, and now they are all selected and they are all holding a very good positions, and now again they are preparing for the UPSC exams. And another girl, now she's not she has not yet given the TNPSC Group 1, and she has not given the UPSC Civil Service Examination. She is going to write in 2020. That is Subhashini Devi, and she got selected in the TNPSC Group 2 as a state topper. She's not even what to say that she has not given even one single attempt in the UPSC. Before that, she got selected as a state topper in the TNPSC Group 2 examinations. Just see that when we interviewed her after her selection in the TNPSC Group 2 examination as a state topper, she told only one thing, that is because of the UPSC preparation today I'm selected as a state topper. Otherwise definitely I would not have cleared the TNPSC Group 2 itself. So this was the statement given by Subhashini. So now she's a state topper in the TNPSC Group 2 examinations. Now she has opted a municipal commissioner. So very soon you are all going to see all these achievers in the UPSC Civil Service Examination also. All the TNPSC achievers in the Group 1 examinations, mostly they started their career in the UPSC. So that what is the difference between these two examinations? Whether should I change my pattern of preparation, whether should I change my resource materials, whether I should focus only for TNPSC in case if I want to focus to get into the TNPSC Group 1 examinations. All these things today I'm going to share with you. Before that, just I want to tell you how this system evolved, and what are all the provisions that are in the Indian Constitution for the Union Public Service Commission as well as in the state for the State Public Service Commission. Article 315 says that for the establishment of the Public Service Commission for Union and states. And Article 316 provides for provisions regarding the appointment of the chairman and members of the UPSC and State Public Service Commission. And the chairman and the other members of the Union Public Service Commission and State Public Service Commissions are appointed by the President of India for UPSC and Governor of the state for the State Public Service Commission. For the Union Public Service Commission, every member can hold office for 6 years or till the time he attains the age of 65 years. Whereas in case if someone is appointed as a chairman in the State Public Service Commission, their period also will be for 6 years, but their retirement age will be 62 years. So whichever is earlier, they'll be retiring. And members of both UPSC and SPSC can be removed at any time by the president on various grounds. And UPSC is a central recruiting agency in India, and SPSC is a state recruiting agency in India. And first and foremost function of the UPSC and State Public Service Commission is to recruit the meritorious and potential candidates for administrative services after selecting them through competitive examination at all India and state level respectively. See, these are all the basic information one should know. So today we are going to see in detail about what are all the services that are included in the UPSC, and what are all the exams that are conducted technically and non-technically. See, these are all the general service, just general guidelines for the beginners. Civil service examinations conducted by UPSC and combined defense service examinations, National Defense Academy examination, National Naval Academy examinations, special class railway apprentice examinations, Indian Forest Service examinations, Central Armed Police Forces assistant commandant examinations. See, these are all the exams which are conducted by UPSC. These are all services are called general service, and apart from that, they are also conducting some technical service examinations, that is combined medical service exam, Indian economic service, Indian statistical service, combined geoscientist and geologist examinations, engineering service examinations. Already I have discussed about this, so I do not go in detail about it. And of course the TNPSC, they are conducting for various services. One is Group 1, that is combined civil service examination, Group 2 combined civil service examination Group 2, and Group 4 combined civil service examination Group 4. And apart from that, there are some technical service examinations, combined engineering service examination, Tamil Nadu agriculture service, Tamil Nadu architecture service, Tamil Nadu education service, Tamil Nadu fisheries service, Tamil Nadu geology and mining service, Tamil Nadu handloom and textile service, Tamil Nadu industry service, Tamil Nadu labor service, Tamil Nadu public health service examinations. See, these are all the different services, different exams conducted by UPSC and TNPSC. And the UPSC today, just I'm going to explain in detail about the civil service examination also. So in the civil service examination, there are different services included. Already I have discussed about this. See, these are all the services which are included in the civil services. If you're writing the civil service examination, you are not only writing only for IAS, IPS, you are writing for many services. It all depends on your rank and your performance and your category which you belongs to, and available number of vacancy. What is the service which you are going to be allotted? So So these are all the services which are included in the civil service examinations: Indian Administrative Service, Indian Foreign Service, Police Service, Postal and Telecom Account Service, Audit and Account Service, Group A, Revenue Service, Customs as well as in the IT department, Indian Defence Account Service, Postal Services, Civil Account Service, Railway Traffic Service, Indian Railway Account Service, and Railway Personal Services, and Post of Assistant Security Commissioner, Indian Defence Estates, Indian Information Service, Indian Trade Service, Indian Corporate Law Services, Armed Forces Headquarters Civil Services. See, these are all services which are included in the Group A as well as in the All India Service. Already I've explained what is All India Service, what is Group A, what is Group B, what is Central Services. All those things already I've explained. And just for an introduction, just I'm explaining. And what are all the posts that are included in the TNPSC services means, the TNPSC Group 1 services: Deputy Collector, Deputy Superintendent of Police, Assistant Commissioner, Commercial Tax, District Registrar and District Employment Officer, District Officer, Fire and Rescue Services, and District Educational Officer. And these are all the services which are included in the Group 1 service. And in the Group 2 services, Municipal Commissioner and Personal Clerk in the other than Law and Finance Department Secretariat, and Stenotypist in the Tamil Nadu Legislative Assembly Secretariat, and Assistant in various departments in the Tamil Nadu Ministerial Service. And even apart from that, there are some posts like assistant section officer in the secretariat, and audit inspector in the local fund audit, and of course labor inspector. There are many posts that are included in the TNPSC Group 2 services. There are many services. I have given you only few examples, and few services which are recruited through Group 4 are VAO, junior assistant, and bill collector, field surveyor, draftsman, typist, something like that. These are all the services which are recruited through Group 4 services. So here just I'm going to explain some of the basic qualification one should have to write this exam. The minimum age is 21 in case if you are going to write UPSC civil service examination or any other exams. And in case if you are coming under SC/ST category, the maximum age is 37. But there is no restrictions in the number of attempts till you are going to complete the age of 37. You can give any number of attempts. And in case if you are coming under OBC, 35 is the maximum number of age, and you can give 9 attempts. OBC means it includes BC as well as MBC. And others, it is a general category. The maximum age is 32. The maximum number of attempts are allowed 6 times. That's it. In case if you're going to write TNPSC Group 1 exam, minimum age is again 21. The maximum age for SC/ST, it is only 35, whereas for UPSC 37. But for TNPSC it is only 35. And for OBC, of course, again it is the same. 35 is the maximum age limit, but there is no restriction in the number of attempts in the TNPSC. But for others in the general category, for TNPSC Group 1 examination, the maximum age is only 30. So you cannot try as you are going to try for the UPSC. If you are coming under the general category, you have to be very careful. And if you are preparing for the UPSC examinations, in your earlier stage, you have to try and exhaust all your attempts in the TNPSC Group 1 examinations. And later on, in case if you are having more number of attempts, you can try with the UPSC. So before the 30 years, before you complete your 30 years of age, better you try with your all your attempts in the TNPSC Group 1 exam. And TNPSC Group 2, of course, the minimum age they have mentioned 18, but still one should have a minimum degree as your minimum qualification. So you should have completed 21, then only you will be having a degree. And then there is no maximum age limit as far as the TNPSC Group 2 is concerned. And of course, there is no age restriction for the OBC also. But for general, there is a restriction again, there is a 30. For TNPSC Group 3 and Group 4, other things and all, there is a different category. Of course, I have given you the minimum age for TNPSC Group 3, 21, and SC/ST, the maximum is 40. For OBC, again, maximum is 40. For others, is 30. Age limit relaxation exists for both UPSC and TNPSC. For physically fitness candidates, physically challenged candidates, there will be some relaxation in the age. And of course, for some physical fitness, it is required for all the both UPSC as well as for the TNPSC. And for the education for TNPSC Group 4 service, it is only 10th standard qualification. So those who have completed just minimum 10th standard, they can give a try in TNPSC Group 4 examination. See, this is an idea for beginner again. In general, UPSC, they used to conduct UPSC civil service examination. They used to conduct yearly once civil service examination. Prelims in general, that they used to conduct in the month of May or June. For example, in 2019, they had a prelims on June 2nd, and this year, originally they are having a plan of conducting this exam on May 31st. But I do not know whether that will be conducted. Again, I'm sure definitely this will be extended due to various reasons. And in our opinion, we think that this examinations will be postponed at least for next 2 to 3 months. After that, only they can conduct this prelims. And for mains examination in general, they will be conducting in the September and October. And in 2019, they had in September 20. In 2020, they are planning to have it on September 18. Again, this year, this will be postponed. And for interview in general, for UPSC, they'll be having it on February 17th. They'll start the interview. Even for 2020, they started well in advance, but due to COVID-19, they were not able to complete the entire process of the interview. Still, some more candidates are waiting to attend the interview, and after finishing their interview only, they can declare the final results. And for TNPSC, prelims March 3rd. Tentatively they announced, but now again they have changed the dates. April again first week again they announced. Now again in 2020, 2019 they announced March, in 2020 they announced April, but this year again they are not able to conduct TNPSC examination also. They'll be conducting after 2 months or 3 months period. So mains examination originally they plan to conduct in the month of July, but this year again that will be conducted most probably in the month of October. So this is the calendar for TNPSC group, TNPSC examination as well as for the UPSC examinations. This is the total number of vacancies tentatively just I have given to you. Every year this may vary. For UPSC civil service examination, 896 in 2019. In 2020, they have given the notification for 796 vacancies. Almost 100 vacancies are very lower than the 2019 CSE notification. So yeah, sometimes it may go up, sometimes it may go down. So irrespective of the number of vacancies, one should start the preparation with utmost sincerity. Then only, even if there is only one vacancy, there will be a place for you. And TNPSC Group 1 examinations in 2019 they had around 181 vacancy, and 2020 now they have only 69, and it is going to be increased. And TNPSC Group 2 1199, that was a vacancy in 2019, and 1500 plus vacancies are there for 2020. And TNPSC Group 4 vacancies almost we are expecting more than 8,000 vacancies. I'm sure definitely there will be a more vacancies now after this COVID-19 and other things. Now many students are coming for the government services, because there is no job security in the private sectors. So many people, they'll be coming for the government sectors. The government also will recruit more number of people for various positions, including TNPSC Group 4, Group 2, Group 1, even for the UPSC. So don't worry. And yes, of course, there will be a huge competition in future, but one should equip yourself to face the challenges, and you should convert all the challenges into opportunities. That is very, very important. Now, one should know the stages of the exam, and UPSC and TNPSC already have explained. There is a small difference. There will be two papers in the preliminary examinations in the UPSC, but here in the TNPSC there will be only one paper, and there will be 100 questions in the GS paper and 80 questions in the CSAT paper. Almost 180 questions will be there for 400 marks in the UPSC examinations. Already I have explained that the CSAT is again a qualifying paper, so nothing to worry about the CSAT paper. So one should try to give more importance for the GS paper in the UPSC. There will be 100 questions for 200 marks, and there will be a cutoff around 100 to 120 marks. That may vary year to year. Already I have given you the cutoff and other things in the previous discussion. Already we had wonderful discussions by Madhavi madam. So she had explained about everything. What was the cutoff in 2018, 19, 17, all those things. So you have to go through all those things, and accordingly you have to prepare for your UPSC prelims. And for TNPSC, there will be only one paper, which consists of both general studies as well as your aptitude. There will be 200 questions. Here you will be writing 180 questions in UPSC. Here you will be giving for 200 questions. The total marks allotted in the TNPSC, it is something different. It is for 300 marks you will be writing the exam. There will be 200 questions. There will be for 300 marks. There is no negative marking in TNPSC, whereas in the UPSC there is a negative marks. In case if you are marking the wrong answers, then there will be a penalty for each and every wrong answers. There will be a 1/3 of negative marks in the UPSC, whereas in the TNPSC there is no such type of pattern. So you can try as much as possible in the TNPSC examinations. So in the TNPSC preliminary examinations, one should focus to try and to give more number of questions. Then only you can have a very good chance of getting into the service, because nowadays I'm seeing that more than 130 140 one should have out of 200 questions. Then only you can qualify in the TNPSC group 1 examinations. Otherwise it is very difficult. 140 that should be at least minimum. I'm talking about in terms of number of correct questions. So in terms of marks means just you can convert it. So at least you should have minimum 140 to 150, then only you can qualify in the TNPSC group 1 prelims. Whereas in the UPSC 50% is more than sufficient. Out of 100 questions, even if you're going to have 50 or 55 questions which are going to be correct, I'm sure definitely you can qualify in your prelims exams. But in TNPSC you should have at least minimum 65% to 70%. Again, here in the mains examinations there will be a 4 GS papers, and there will be a 2 papers in the one optional subject. There will be one optional subject, but there will be 2 papers, and again there will be 2 qualifying papers, and there will be 1 essay paper. So for about 1750 marks you will be writing your mains examination in the UPSC. But in the TNPSC examinations, in the mains examination you are going to give only 3 GS papers for about 750 marks. See, it is going to be only for GS. There is no optional subject as such in the TNPSC examinations. In the interview, again, for in the UPSC there will be 275 marks. In the TNPSC it may vary, because sometimes they had 80 marks in the initial stage. After that they increased to 120. Now they are having 100 marks. So very often now and then they'll be changing in the total marks which are allotted for the interview and other things. So accordingly one should equip yourself for the pattern of the exam. See, this is the syllabus. See, here only I'm going to discuss in detail. See, these are the things which you are going to prepare for both UPSC and TNPSC. First, one should understand what is the syllabus for both. After that only you have to start your preparation. What are all the syllabus? What is it I'm going to prepare for UPSC and TNPSC? Whether both are same, or is there any difference, or any other specific topics which I have to focus only for TNPSC, or else whether I should focus only for UPSC? All these things one should know. See here, current events of national and international importance, anyway you are going to study for both UPSC and TNPSC. History of India and Indian national movement, definitely you are going to study for both TNPSC as well as for UPSC. Indian and world geography, physical, social, economic geography of India and the world. Here you are going to study Indian geography, both physical, social, and economic geography of India. Definitely you are going to study for TNPSC, because Indian geography is there. Then Indian polity and governance, constitution, political system, Panchayat Raj, public policy, rights issue. Here again you are going to study Indian polity. Almost everything you are going to study except the governance part. Then economic and social development, sustainable development, poverty, inclusion, demographics, social factors, social sectors initiatives. See, this is the syllabus for the UPSC. Here again you are going to study Indian economy, so which will cover almost all the topics. And then general issues on environmental ecology, biodiversity, climate change, that do not require subject specialization. See, these are all the topics which you are going to study for the UPSC. But for TNPSC, only thing is aptitude and mental ability you are going to study separately. here in the UPSC it will be a separate paper, but whereas in the TNPSC it is going to be included in the GS paper itself. GS and CSAT both are included in the TNPSC syllabus, whereas in the UPSC there will be a paper called GS and there will be a paper called CSAT. In the CSAT exclusively they'll be asking questions related with the aptitude and some questions related with the testing of your English language, whereas in the Tamil Nadu Public Service Commission examinations there won't be any questions from English language. There will be a questions only related with the aptitude. There will be a questions around 50 questions. There will be out of 200 questions, there will be around 50 questions. Now they have slightly changed the pattern. There will be 25 questions instead of 50 questions. Now they have reduced the number of questions in the aptitude area. There will be 25 questions. So there will be more weightage for the general science in the TNPSC, but there will be less weightage in the UPSC for general science. There will be more weightage for the current affairs in the UPSC. There will be a less weightage for the current affairs in the TNPSC. There will be a more number of questions related with the Tamil Nadu history in the TNPSC. There will be a more number of questions with the North Indian history in the UPSC. So these are all the small difference. Whereas related with the Indian Constitution, Indian polity, almost very basic questions they are asking in the TNPSC. Whereas here in the UPSC, they are trying to test not only the factual knowledge but also whether you have understood the concepts or not. This is very important in the UPSC. Whereas in the TNPSC they'll try to assess based on your knowledge in the factual. Even now nowadays the standard of the questions, it has increased, so one should have thorough understanding of the subject. Then only, even if the questions are asked related with the concept based questions, you will be more comfortable. So now they are asking more questions related with the concept based questions. Now you can see the syllabus for the mains. This is a main syllabus. There will be essay paper. Yes, of course, once if you're going to study for the GS papers, I'm sure definitely you will be more comfortable for the essay paper. There are many students now from North India, they have joined in this webinar. Almost if you are going to prepare for your own state public service commission, there may be a slight variations in the syllabus, but if you are going to prepare for the UPSC examinations, I'm sure definitely whatever may be the syllabus of your particular state public service commission, I'm sure definitely you can crack that. Only thing is you should give more importance for your state economy and your state history and your state geography and your state current affairs. See, apart from that, almost all the guidelines and all the approach are going to be same for both any state public service commission, any central service commissions. So here see, the general studies one, it deals with Indian heritage and culture, history and geography of the world and society. Already we have studied for TNPSC as well as for the UPSC prelims. Here again you're going to prepare for your mains exam. See, here in the paper 1 of TNPSC group 1 exam, they have given modern history of India and Indian culture. In the paper 2 of UPSC, they have mentioned Indian heritage and culture. There is no much difference. It's going to be almost same. And the unit 2 of TNPSC, it deals with the social issues in India and Tamil Nadu. Here in the paper 2, definitely you're going to study some of the societies and social issues in the general studies. So whatever you're going to study related with the poverty or unemployment or demography or whatever may be the social issues, that will be useful for related with the women or gender bias, whatever it is. It is going to be really useful for your TNPSC unit 2 topics, social issues in India and Tamil Nadu. And the third one is in the unit 3 in the TNPSC, general aptitude and mental ability. This is something different. See, for UPSC, for the mains examination, there is no separate part for aptitude. There won't be any questions which are related with the CSAT. But whereas in the TNPSC, there will be a questions which will be in a descriptive format. This is not the objective type. This there will be a they will be giving you a problem, and you have to find out the solutions, and you have to write it in detail. So here for unit 3 separately you have to prepare, for which they have given already. It is going to be only SSLC standard, so nothing to worry. And Apart from that, in the UPSC for the paper 3, you'll be studying governance, constitution, polity, social justice, and international relations. See, all these things you'll be studying in the paper 2 of TNPSC, Indian polity, emerging political trends across the world affecting India. So that is the Indian constitution as well as the international relations. And in the paper 4 of your general studies, that is technology, economic development, biodiversity, environment, security, and disaster management. Here again, you are going to study in the unit 2 of paper 2, role and impact of science and technology in the development of India. Almost it is going to be the same. And again, Tamil society, its culture and heritage, it is going to be something new topic which one should study separately for the TNPSC Group 1 examinations. And paper 4, again, it is something very unique topic in the UPSC preparations: ethics, integrity, and aptitude. Those who are preparing exclusively for the UPSC, they should focus more on this particular paper alone. But here, those who are preparing for the TNPSC, in the paper 1, they should focus more on unit 3, and in the paper 2 also, they should focus more on unit 3. Paper 6 and 7 of UPSC, that is optional paper. Anyway, it is not there in the TNPSC. Again, English paper, qualifying paper, it is not there here in the TNPSC. Language paper, again, it is not there in the TNPSC. So instead of that, you are going to write another paper that is called paper 3, which is going to deal with the geography of India with a special reference to Tamil Nadu. See, already in the UPSC paper 2 of general studies, that is GS 1, Indian heritage and culture, history and geography of the world and society, already we would have prepared. So nothing to worry about the unit 1 of geography of India with a special reference to Tamil Nadu. Already I have mentioned, whenever you are studying economy, history, or geography, always try to give more importance for the state. So it may be Tamil Nadu, or you may be from Andhra Pradesh, you may be from Karnataka. Try to give importance for your own state. That is very important. And the unit 2 that deals with the environment, biodiversity, and disaster management, already we would have prepared in the paper 4 of our UPSC syllabus. And Indian economy, current economic trends and impact of global economy on India, already we have studied in the paper 4 of GS, that is GS3, that is technology, economic development, biodiversity. So almost everything, whatever you are going to prepare for UPSC, it is going to help you for your TNPSC examinations. See here, just I have excluded the topics. What are the topics which are going to be same for both UPSC and TNPSC, and what are the exclusive topics where one should focus more on that? See, for UPSC and TNPSC, these are all the convergent points: general science, current events, Indian geography, Indian history and culture, Indian polity, Indian economy, and CSAT. What are all the points where one should focus separately for TNPSC? One is social issues of Tamil Nadu and Tamil society and culture, history and heritage of Tamil Nadu, development administration of Tamil Nadu. See, these are all the new topics they have introduced in the Tamil Nadu government examinations. KingMakers IAS Academy have released a separate book on development administration of Tamil Nadu, and of course for history and heritage of Tamil Nadu and Tamil society and culture. So you can just download from our KingMakers IAS Academy app separately. You can prepare for TNPSC Group 1 examinations, and these are all the few minor topics which one should focus more on this particular area for Group 1 examinations. If in case if you're going to prepare for UPSC examinations, you should give more importance for the world geography, because there will be less number of questions from the world geography for TNPSC examinations. Of course, even now they are asking 1 or 2 questions, but still more number of questions you can expect only in the UPSC. Now, time management. See, time management is a very crucial thing in the TNPSC, as well as both in the UPSC. I know many students, they have they're all well prepared. In spite of that, they were not able to perform well in the examination halls because they had no proper time management plan in their mind, and they were not able to execute in their examination hall. See, these are all the reason why they were not able to execute it. See, when I mention about the time management, in terms of preparation, you have to manage your time. In terms of presentation, you have to manage your time. And in terms of resource collection, you have to manage your time. See, in terms of when you are preparing for TNPSC examination, try to, apart from UPSC, just to prepare only these 4 topics, that is more than sufficient. That is social issues of Tamil Nadu, Tamil Nadu society and culture, history and heritage of Tamil Nadu, development administration Tamil Nadu. Apart from that, try to prepare only the UPSC syllabus. Don't prepare anything separately. So if you are going to save your time, I'm sure definitely you can prepare for both UPSC as well as for TNPSC, because this will not consume more of your time. This is very minor topics and this will consume maximum of 15 days to 20 days of your time. I'm sure definitely you can become master in these areas because you are a UPSC aspirant. But for in case if you are a TNPSC aspirant, you want to give an attempt in the UPSC, prepare for the world geography, because you will not be more comfortable in the world geography, because you are TNPSC aspirant. Try to give more importance for the world geography. So this is how you have to manage your time. And resources and preparations, of course you can refer NCRTs or SCRTs, whatever it may be. You have to stick to it, because almost both are same in terms of content and in terms of knowledge. Now the SCRTs are on par with the NCRTs, so whatever may be the book which you are going to refer for your syllabus, but stick to it. That is very important. So if you are studying the NCRT, stick to that, and if you are studying SCRT, stick to that. Read it thoroughly, revise it properly, and read it at least twice or thrice. Then only you will remember all the important facts. In case if if you are not able to find for some particular topic or area, then you can refer NCRT. And in NCRT also, sometimes you may not find some important topic, for which you can refer your state service commission books. So variations in the question pattern for prelims, of course, you know very well. You have to go through your prelims previous year question paper. Then only will understand the pattern of the questions. There will be a very what to say, very simple and direct questions in the TNPSC examinations. There will be a very complex and very dynamic questions in the UPSC, difficult questions in the UPSC examinations. And out of 100 questions, there will be more than 50 to 60 questions will be very difficult, and there will be a 20 questions which will be medium, and there will be a less than 20 questions which will be very very easy or direct questions in the UPSC. Whereas in the TNPSC examinations, you can expect more than 60 questions which are going to be direct, and there will be 20 questions, of course, which will be really medium or with a little difficulty. Easily you can solve it. And less than 20% of the questions, of course, there will be which will be much easier, and anyone with just a slight level of preparations, easily one can solve it. So all these things one should understand, and you should go through your previous year question papers. Then only you can master in this area. And almost there will be a similar questions pattern for mains. Writing practice with little variations in presentation and factual accounts. See, this is very important. See, writing practice, when I mention about writing practice, you should know how many words you have to write it. See, around 4,000 words you have to write it within almost within 3 hours, both in the for TNPSC as well as for the TNPSC, for UPSC as well as for the TNPSC. At least minimum you should write 4,000 words within 3 hours. Just imagine within 1 minute how many words you have to write it. So you will be left out with just 180 minutes, but you have to write 4,000 words. So you should have a regular practice. Then only you can become master in this. It may be TNPSC, it may be UPSC. Sometimes the students, those who are preparing for TNPSC group 1, they'll be doing really well in the UPSC mains exam, because they would have completed their TNPSC group 1 examinations, and after that they'll be writing their UPSC mains examinations. So within a period of 1 month, they'll be having one more exam. So this group 1 examination experience will help them to perform better in the UPSC examinations. So I've seen many candidates. So vice versa. Anyway, this UPSC mains exam may help you for your TNPSC mains, as well as your TNPSC mains exam may help you for your UPSC mains. Only thing is you should have a writing practice. This is what I want to tell you. And you have to satisfy the evaluator's expectation. That is very important. So how to improve your presentation, the art of presentation, all those things we are going to discuss in a separate chapter. So that part we can see little later. And one should know how the questions paper are going to be set, whether it is going to be in English, or it is going to be in Tamil, or English and Hindi, or English and Tamil. See, my dear friends, in the UPSC examinations, the question paper will be both in English and Hindi. In the TNPSC examinations, the question paper will be set in English and Tamil. even if you're not good in what to say, Hindi, if you nothing to worry about it. If you know to read and understand English, even if you're from Tamil medium background, you can write the civil service examinations. Only thing is you should have the basic understanding of English language to just understand what it is asked, and you should know, because for your mains examinations anyway you can write it in your regional language, but your preliminary examination question paper, it is going to be only in English and Hindi, for which you should have at least this basic qualification. So you have to, in case if you are having this kind of what to say, doubts, please remove all those doubts, because the question papers are going to be only in English and Hindi. It won't be in Tamil for UPSC examinations. But whereas TNPSC examination, it will be in English as well as in Tamil. Nothing to worry about it. Straight away, already I have given you the model, and one questions I have given you for prelims, and another question we have given you for UPSC. One is for the prelims, TNPSC, another one is for the UPSC. And Hindi and English they have written, and another one is English and Tamil they have written. Whereas for the mains examination, straight away they have asked for TNPSC, for each and every question they would have translated, they would have asked you in Tamil, so nothing to worry about it. Now KingMakers IAS Academy, of course, they'll give you the coaching for UPSC. Wingmakers IAS Academy is giving the training for TNPSC. To download the study materials, to download the previous year question papers, to just download the videos of our success, toppers. Just you can download our KingMakers IAS Academy app for the UPSC preparation, and KingMakers TNPSC Academy app for TNPSC examinations. The name of the institute is KingMakers IAS Academy for UPSC preparation, and Wingmakers TNPSC Academy for the Tamil Nadu State Public Service Commission. But the app is KingMakers TNPSC Academy app and KingMakers IAS Academy app. So for UPSC, you have to download for KingMakers IAS Academy, and for TNPSC, download the KingMakers TNPSC Academy. The next one is some of the things just I want to tell you. See, here certain things just I want to tell you. What are all the government jobs after +2? Yes, of course, I have explained to you what kind of questions that are there for what are all the exams that are conducted by the UPSC as well as for the TNPSC. What is the qualification? Everything I have explained to you. Sneha has asked, I'm not able to hear. Um I hope now it is audible. Okay. Yeah, in which category does OBC non-creamy layer come under? Shashank Sundar Velayudham has asked. See, there is a separate session on OBC. What is a creamy layer? What is non-creamy layer? And what is the salary limit? Whether your parents' income will be accounted, or your income will be accounted, and whether public sectors will be included or not. All those things we are going to discuss. So try to attend the session. It is a detailed discussion. Anyway, it is going to be for about 30 minutes. I'll discuss in detail Velayudham. And TNPSC Group 1 pass students, can they become IASer? Yes, definitely they can become. Once if they join in the TNPSC Group 1, they'll be reporting as a deputy collector. They'll be joining as a deputy collector, and after the period of around 10 to 15 years of their service, they'll be confirmed with the IAS. That is through promotions they'll be reaching that cadre. Otherwise, they can also write again UPSC civil service examinations directly. They can also be selected, and they can through UPSC directly they can go and join as an IAS officer. Even otherwise also, all the group 1 officers, those who are selected as a deputy collector, one day or other day, definitely they are going to be called as an IAS officer. Definitely they are going to become an IAS officer. Pandamina, as he has asked. And how how can we see the previous meetings? Yes, Pavitra, you can just In the YouTube, we have uploaded almost all the previous sessions. Please, you can just watch in our KingMakers IAS Academy YouTube channel all the sessions we have uploaded. What about MPPSC cutoff marks? Uh, Mr. Actually, I'm not sure about the Madhya Pradesh Public Service Commission cutoff marks or Maharashtra Public Service Commission. I do not know MBBSC. What is that you are talking about? But whatever it may be, the thing is, it may not be more than 65 percentage. It may not be more than 65 percentage, but still, please go through your state website, and there will be some state public service commission coaching institutes. Please verify with them. And Mr. Saravanan has asked us, sir, I need that PPT or PDF format this lecture because I'll refer in future. Yes, of course, it will be uploaded in our YouTube. You can just go through it. And UPSC mains paper, which language? Yeah, UPSC main paper will be only in English and Hindi. It won't be in a regional language. So one should know how, at least to read and understand what it is asked. Then only you can write it in your regional language. But you can write the answers in your regional language. It may be Tamil, Telugu, or Hindi. But the question paper will be in English and Hindi. And what is the cutoff marks of MPPSC in 2019? Is the IAS app available in iOS phone also? It is available in Android, but now we are just updating it, and you can download it in the Android. Difference between All India service and Group A and Group B service. Yeah, Nitya, in my first session in detail, just I discussed about what is All India Service, what IAS, IPS, Indian Forest Service, all are called All India Services, and Group A services and Group B services. All those things I have discussed. Please watch my first video, that is all about civil services. I've explained in detail. And sir, what is the cutoff between general science in UPSC and TNPSC for general category for in UPSC and TNPSC? Uh, See, general cutoff, or your you want to know the the percentage of questions which will be asked from the general science. I do not know. If your question is what is the cutoff or what is the difference between the UPSC and TNPSC, I have explained in detail, Gautam. Even otherwise, just you can call me. I'll just talk to you, and you can mail me, and I'll explain in detail. I've completed my 18, and can I attend TNPSC group exam, sir, as I try? Yes, of course, Sabarish, you can write the TNPSC group 4 exam as of now. But once if you have completed your graduation, then you can try for group 1 and group 2 also. If I'm a beginner, where should I start? Yes, you can start from NCERT or ACERT, whatever it may be. Start from reading the newspaper first and understand the syllabus first, understand the previous year question papers. Then you can focus on it, Rahul. Then Naveen Rajadurai has asked, which postings were under TNPSC Group 1? Yes, of course, I have explained Deputy Collector, DSPs, and many more posts I have explained. District Registrar, District Employment Officer, there are many posts. Is it possible to, in single attempt, to pass in UPSC exam? Yes, of course, it is possible. If you see our last session, how to conquer in the CSE examination in the first attempt, we have explained in detail. Just please watch our last session video in the YouTube, in which we have mentioned about how to conquer in your first attempt, how one should start the preparation, what are the things one should follow to get into the civil service in your first attempt. All those things we have explained in detail. If you are going to follow everything, I'm sure definitely it is possible. I have seen many of our students, they are all successful today. They have cleared in their first attempt. For example, Pratap IAS, who is the sub collector as of now in Dharmaburi district, Arur, he is the topper in Tamil Nadu. Not only he cleared the IAS, but also he became the topper in Tamil Nadu. He secured All India 21st rank. So it is possible. How to prepare for UPSC while working in IT companies, sir? Yeah, Madan Lal. Yes, of course. It is a very difficult task. I can understand. But if you can ask me whether is it possible or not, it is possible, because I know many of our students, for example, Chitra, who became All India topper in 2019 in the personality test UPSC. She was working in Google, and previously she was working in IBM, and in many places she was working, and simultaneously she was preparing. It is possible. Yes, of course, there will be some difficulties, but you have to turn your difficulties into opportunities. There will be some challenges, but we will help you to conquer all your challenges. And only thing is you have to explore all your optimal potential. That is very important, because because you are working in IT company, you will be having more access for the digital media. So there are many contents which are available in the digital format. Now you can download it, and whenever the time permits, just you can go through it, and you can just watch some important videos, and all the books are available in the PDF format. You can download it, and you can just listen to it, and you can watch, and you can read it, something like that. So it is possible. That's it. Arti Subha sir is our medical fitness checked by UPSC. Yes, of course, medical fitness will be checked. Definitely, you have to be very careful, and in case if you're having any issue, just better you can check your doctor. Now it's you can verify. In case if you're having any issues, also you can call me. Sometimes you will be thinking that it is a medical issue. It may not be a medical issue. So anyway, clarify with your seniors and talk to us. We will help you. Whether is Hindi is necessary language for UPSC interview? No, it is not like that. You can attend the interview even in your regional language. If you are comfortable in Tamil Kathalakshmi, you can attend the interview in Tamil. That's not an issue. There will be a translator who will be translating all your questions, so nothing to worry about it. So only thing is they'll be asking the questions in English, all the panel members, but there will be one translator who will translate in Tamil, and he will explain to you. You can express your answers in Tamil, and they'll again translate. So this is what, thank you Pandimina. You have conveyed your greetings. Thank you. Harini, what will happen after one who clear the mains and interview in UPSC? Yes, once if you're cleared, then you'll be allotted with the service. You can go to Labasna, you can enjoy your life, you can join in the service. The rest of the things will be really, what to say, it is going to be a, you can lead a very useful and purposeful and successful life. That's what I can say. Once if you're cleared, your life is going to be very useful for others, and it is going to be really a purposeful life, and it is going to be a very successful life. That's what I can tell you, Harini. If you have practical difficulty in getting OBC certificate even after the clarity from your sessions, what support can we expect from you, sir? Definitely we will help you, Mukund Kumar. Don't worry, you can call us. If you are coming under OBC certificate, definitely we will support you. We will give you all the GO copies so that you can also convince the concerned authority so that they'll issue the certificate. Can you give basic information about SSC CGL examination? Yes, Akshaya, there will be a separate session on this, so don't worry, we will be discussing about it. Do you admit first year students into your academy to start the preparation, sir? Yes, Nega, definitely we will admit. There is a course called integrated course. All the students, those who are pursuing the graduation, they will be joining in the integrated course. So better you can join in this, and you can attend this program. Abhinaya has asked how many years of preparation is needed for UPSC to start preparing from basic. See, 1 year is more than sufficient, Abhinaya. If you're really sincere, if you're really dedicated, I'm sure within 1 year period of time you can clear. In case if you're not able to clear in 1 year, maximum 1 or 2 years, that's it, enough. More than that you can, I think it may not be required. Within that time, definitely you can clear. What about Tamil Nadu engineering services, sir? Yes, of course, in detail we can discuss about it, Google. And sir, is it possible for me to attempt UPSC once after I have got selected for TNPSC services? Yes, you can attempt. That's not an issue. You can try other exams also. Naveen Rajadure has asked, any degree qualification is enough to write TNPSC? Yes, any degree is enough. Any degree is enough, Naveen. What is the possibility of working in Tamil Nadu after passing IAS examination? Yes, of course, after clearing the civil service examinations, based on the number of vacancies, they'll just allot you the positions. If there are only limited number of vacancies and more number of candidates from Tamil Nadu and aspirant to join in Tamil Nadu, then that will be difficult. But only very few are selected from Tamil Nadu, but more number of vacancies are there in Tamil Nadu for IAS, then you'll be having a more chance of entering into Tamil Nadu. So don't worry about it. So do you require a Indian language for TNPSC and UPSC? See, yes, of course, for UPSC, definitely Indian language is very important. But for TNPSC, now they are not testing in the initial stage. Now they have changed some pattern also in the TNPSC. Slightly, if you are mastering any one particular Indian language, then always it's better. And can you give basic information about other exam? If I select an TNPSC exam, can I able to attend UPSC? Pradeep, almost most of the questions are almost repeated. So I'm studying electronic and communication engineering. This is not in the optional. So what shall I choose? Shalini, there was a session. Actually, there will be a session on how to choose the optional subject. Better you can attend the session. It is going to be for about 1 hour session, in which I will explain what are the key points one should remember before selecting the optionals, and what are the popular optionals. All those things we will discuss. Already we had a session, but anyway, you can go through our video. It is available in YouTube. How to choose the optional subject. You can just type KingMakers IAS Academy. You can watch our videos. Yeah, there are many questions now, since because we are having very limited time, I'm unable to answer for all the questions. I'm very happy that you people are continuously attending, and this examinations will test whether are you having the real determination, are you really a hard-working personality, are you really having the perseverance to achieve in these examinations. Because the thrust of your task is in the light of the right direction. We have given you the right direction. This examination will test all your personality, so always try to maintain the positivity. That is very important. We will help you to explore all your untapped potential. So face the challenges with the confidence and with the full competence. This is what I want to tell you. So set the goal and make a plan and try to work and stick to it, reach the goal, because individual strength and skills and weaknesses that may vary. So don't worry about all those things. So set the goal today, you start the preparation. Wish you all the best. Let us see in the next webinar, which is going to be on 6th, on various myths about these examinations. There are because you have asked many doubts, we have prepared certain standard doubts which are going to be discussed on that particular day. So I'm sure definitely after attending that session, you'll be having more clarity about these examinations. And I'm very happy to announce now we are going to start our offline courses also very soon. Most probably in the month of June, we'll be starting our offline coaching in Trichy, Madurai, Coimbatore, and Chennai office. Now the admissions are going to be open very soon, and those who are going to join in the online course, after attending the online course, continuously you can attend the offline program also. So now coming 6th, we are going to start the online course also. If you are interested, you can join, and you can just contact our admin people. They will help you how to make the payment, all those things, because it is at an affordable cost. We are going to deliver you the best thing, and all the faculties are well experienced faculties. They are going to share their wonderful experience, and those who are in service, they are going to handle the classes. So wish you all the best. Thank you so much for your sincere participation. Wish you all the best. Thank you so much.